And speaking of siblings, research from the University of Edinburgh suggests that the order you're born in can actually predict who's smarter. And guess who's more likely to have a higher IQ? The
Who?
oldest sibling. Yeah,
Wow.
that's right. So Prince TJ and Brian Neer, do you agree with this study here? Uh-uh.
um, I do. I do agree with the study. Here's why.
Okay.
Because the oldest is more known to reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if the oldest knows what the deal is, how to operate, how to move, and how to motivate, and do all that. If the oldest knows more, then obviously they'll be more smarter than the younger sibling. But that's facts. You know what I mean? The younger sibling sometimes learns from the older sibling. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
it's mainly it's agreeable because sometimes the older sibling may know more than the youngest, and then in some cases it's vice versa. The youngest may know more than the oldest, but time will only tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Brian there. I agree with you before TJ because I think I know where he's going with this. But I feel that, yeah, but I would say that, everybody is smart in their own way. I would say that it's not just, just only the oldest sibling is the smarter, and then you have the youngest who's I don't want to put, the dumbest. I don't want to put that together because I feel that everybody is
Oh,
smart
you
in
throwing
their own
shots?
way. I
You throwing
feel that
shots at
everybody
me?
is smart in their own
Oh
way.
wow,
No, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not
you
doing
throwing
that.
shots at
No,
me, y'all.
no, 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 no.
You
But
dummies! You
I was
throwing
just
shots at me?
no, but TJ, now I think I know where you're going with this, but
Absolutely, you know where I'm
I'm gonna
going.
let our Ed fam at least hear you out.
All right, y'all. I disagree on
No,
everything
of
that
course you
everybody just said.
do.
No, we
Of
know. I
course.
disagree on everything everybody just said
Yep.
because I feel like okay, so people will probably think I'm disagreeing because I'm the youngest, and that's not the case. That's not the case. So
You are the
they're
youngest.
agree. And let me say this: the only reason why my counterclaim is that the only reason why they are agreeing
This
with
ain't no
this
judge. This ain't no judge. This ain't no courtroom. Oh,
order in the court.
you said counterclaim. Counter? No,
um,
that's not the
but I feel
word.
like let me talk for a minute. I
You
just get a
said
minute
counterclaim.
to speak to the Ed fam out there. So the only reason why they said that they agree is because they're the oldest in their sibling.
Nuh-uh,
Well,
nuh-uh. I'm the middle child.
wait a
I'm the
minute.
middle child. I'm the middle child.
Let me speak,
I wish I was the
Damien
oldest,
Anderson.
but I'm
You
not. I'm the
see,
middle child.
I
I'm
was
trying
about
to
to
correct you.
say,
I'm the middle child. I'm not the
I
oldest.
was about to say, well, except for Damien, he's not the middle child. Bry is the oldest, so the reason why he's agreeing because he's the oldest. But let me speak though. I feel like
Yeah.
that this is not the study is not correct just because I feel like the youngest their memory is fresh. Um, their
Okay.
memory is what?
Okay.
Their memory is exceptionally great. Okay, and I feel like when you're the old, what you making that face for? You something smell bad or was just making that
No,
face, Damien?
Keep talking. Keep
go
talking.
ahead, finish
I
your
want to hear
because
this.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Defended.
the youngest
You
in the
said you said
family,
you said counterclaim. You
the
said it.
youngest in the family tend to have more of a great memory. They tend to have more. So with that said, with their memory having being so great, then they have the better IQ. Also, when you say that the oldest is have a, when you say that the oldest, all through my face and I'm getting hot right now. So when you say that the oldest has better or higher IQ, how does that seem? Because they were born first.
No, because they're actually known to the world before the youngest sibling, of course.
Exactly.
That
Even
just
if
means
they're
that.
year apart, even if
Wait a minute,
they're
Brian.
a year apart, they know a
they
year
know a
Brian,
little
more than
more
you.
stuff.
Brian, wait, not to cut you off, Brian, but you just repeated the same thing that I just said. You said because they were. What did you say? Why did
They
they
were
have to?
even if they're a year apart, they know more.
Wait a minute. What did you say when I asked you the question?
You didn't ask me no question. I just tapped in.
I asked, why do you feel that the oldest had the higher IQ? You said because of what?
Because they know more than the youngest sibling, even if they're a year apart.
No, you said they were known to the world before.
Yeah, the oldest is more known to the world than the actual youngest child.
That's the same thing that she said because they were born first. That's basically what you repeated.
That don't matter. They actually know more than the youngest sibling.
It matters because you're saying that the older have you saying that the oldest had the higher IQ because they were born first. Absolutely not.
Listen. You can be two.
Yes,
you
sir.
can be two. You can be two, right? You can be two. The sibling can be two, and the oldest can be three. The 3-year-old may go to school and know actual numbers than the 2-year-old. Because they're known to the world first.
Exactly.
TJ?
Excuse me. So
the oldest knows more than the
wait
younger.
a minute now.
Sorry.
You can't use that example because 3-year-olds, I don't even think their IQ is discovered.
Okay, let's say a 15-year-old and then you have a 10-year-old. How about that?
A
The
15-year-old
knows more. Exactly. They know more than the 10-year-old.
That's a 5-year age gap, Damien.
But still.
Versus a 1-year age gap? Yes. That compares.
Yeah.
Versus a 1-year age gap don't change the difference. They got the same IQ. If a 15-year-old and a 14-year-old get together, I guarantee you they have the same close IQ.
It depends on how smart they both are.
Exactly.
It depends on how.
It depends.
No. It depends on how much the 15-year-old is teaching the 14-year-old.
Right.
You done?
They listen. I understand some kids maybe whiz kids and all of that, but I understand. They may know more than the oldest in some cases. But generically, it's a fact that older people know more than younger people. That's just a plain right fact. Like you cannot learn different, like you cannot sit here and not learn. Who are you learning from? Youngest or the oldest? Who did you learn from, TJ? The youngest or the oldest? People who taught you things. Were they older than you?
My mother?
Your mother's not in this category.
My mother is 30 years older than me, Brian. What's that saying? She's my parent. What do you mean?
Your mother's older than you. Older than
my
you,
parent.
Right?
I mean, I hope she's older than me. I'm just hoping so.
Hope so too.
I hope so. I mean, what you saying? That's not in the category, but you can't use mothers into this.
Yeah. TJ has an older brother, right? Right?
Yeah, I got two.
Have they taught you anything about being a boy, right? He taught you that type of stuff, right? Versus your father, right?
I hope so. I mean, I don't know. What do you mean? Where are you going with this, Brian?
Let's say your brother taught you how to talk to a girl.
They
taught you that because,
Taught me how to tie my shoe.
Because they knew how to tie a shoe before you.
Well, I mean, I was little, so I wouldn't know.
Same difference.
And it's not,
Damien?
Mm-hmm.
Would you know how to tie your shoe?
I agree everything that you're saying, Brian.
Because he's just
no, because it's generally making sense. What is your counter statement against me, TJ?
Yeah, what's the counter
statement?
I mean, because it sounds dumb what you're saying.
No, it's not.
Wait a minute.
Counter statement is your argument against the person.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll let you speak though, but can I get a chance?
Okay, you got a minute left, TJ.
Okay. Oh, now I'm on the time limit. Okay.
Yep,
so then it sounds dumb because how can you know what? We're just gonna leave it alone because I'm not even gonna have time to even talk about what I'm saying because everything will cut me down. So just go ahead and do what you need to do and just go on about it.